Mudashiru Obasa has been returned as the Speaker of the Lagos State House of Assembly. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are our top 10 stories countdown today. At number 10, more than 2,000 firefighters are battling Japan's biggest forest fire in 3 decades, officials said Monday, as some of 4,600 residents remain under evacuation advisory. One person died last week in the blaze in the northern region of Iwate, which follows record low rainfall in the area and last year's hottest summer on record across Japan, as climate change pushes up temperatures worldwide. At number 9, Fulham have condemned abhorrent racist and homophobic online abuse directed at defendant Calvin Bassey following Sunday's FA Cup penalty shootout win at Manchester United. Nigeria's defendant Bassey, who scored the opening goal at Old Trafford, shared some examples of the unsavory abuse he has received on social media. Bassey's online abuse followed recent cases involving Everton's midfielder Abdoulaye Doucouré, England's defender Kyle Walker, Newcastle United's Joe Willock, and Manchester City's Khadija Shaw. At number 8, a federal high court in Ikoyi, Lagos has granted Jude Okoye, the elder brother and former manager of the defunct music group P-Square, bail in the sum of 100 million naira ahead of his trial for alleged fraud. Okoye was arraigned by the Economic and Financial Crime Commission on charges of laundering 1.38 billion naira, $1 million, and 34,537 euros. He pleaded not guilty and was initially remanded in the Ikoyi Correctional Facility by Justice Alexandra Owoye. At number 7, operatives of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency have arrested a wanted 59-year-old international drug baron, Ogbonaya Jeff. He was apprehended at his hideout in the Ojo area of Lagos after 17 years of evading authorities. Addressing journalists in Abuja on Monday, the chairman and chief executive officer of NDLEA, Brigadier General Buba Marwa, said the agency's Special Operation Unit had been tracking Ogbonaya before his arrest following an Interpol Red Notice against him and intelligence from the National Intelligence Service of South Korea. At number 6, the Jigawa State Police Command has arrested 6 suspects in connection with the theft of street lights and vandalism of high-tension wires. According to a statement made available by the State Police Public Relations Officer, SP Shisu Adam, the suspects were arrested in 2 separate operations. The police said the suspects confessed to the crime and claimed they were delivering the stolen wires to a scrap vendor who is currently on the run when arrested. The police also said both suspects have been charged in court. At number 5, President Bola Tinubu is meeting with Sierra Leonean counterpart Julius Bio at the Aso Rock Presidential Villa, Abuja. Bio arrived at the forecourt of the villa at 12:22 p.m. Monday in company of the bigger pipers of the Presidential Guard Brigade. He was received by the President's Chief of Staff, Mr. Femi Bajabi Amila, who ushered him into the closed-door meeting. Nigeria and Sierra Leone have maintained strong diplomatic relations since their respective independence in October 1960 and April 1961. At number 4, Ondo Governor Lucky Aiyedatiwa has approved the employment of 1,010 teachers for secondary school in the state. The governor's approval came after the completion of the recruitment process by the Teaching Service Commission, TESCOM, which screened thousands of applicants last year. In a statement, the governor's chief press secretary, Ebenezer Adenio, said the list of successful candidates will be published online on Monday. At number 3, the Rivers State House of Assembly has given Governor Siminalayi Fubara 48 hours to present the 2025 budget to lawmakers. They made this known during plenary in Port Harcourt on Monday, with the motion moved by Deputy Speaker Dumle Mao. In his remark, Amowole condemned Fubara's directive to the head of local government administration to take charge of the council, saying it is illegal and against the Supreme Court's decision. At number 2, the Federal Airport Authority of Nigeria, FAN, has announced the temporary closure of runway 18R and 36L at Murtala Mohammed International Airport, Lagos, for rehabilitation work. The closure, scheduled for March 3rd and 4th, comes just 2 weeks after the runway was reopened following an 11-month maintenance shutdown. FAN has directed technical departments to enhance security, inspect facilities, and enforce 24-hour surveillance to ensure smooth operations. In at number 1, Mudashiru Obasa has been returned as the Speaker of the Lagos State House of Assembly. Obasa was reinstated following the resignation of Mojisola Miranda. The election comes on the eve Mojisola Miranda resigning as the Speaker of the Lagos State House of Assembly 7 weeks after holding the leadership mantle. That's all for today. See you next time on What's Happening.